Huh. Happy Thursday, y'all. Happy Thursday. Let's see if anybody else. Make sure I can. What's up, Trey? Can you hear me? I'm a little new to this stream yard. I'm on my phone. Can you hear me? And I'm in my car too. Okay, all right. So how's everybody doing today? How are you doing today? I'm actually just leaving the gym, heading on home. Uncle L, what's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all, it's been a lot going on YouTube. I'm trying to tell you, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. I've been trying to stay clear. I don't want no strays from nobody. From nobody. But it is what it is. So hopefully one day we all can get along. Hopefully. I don't know though. But I'm telling you, I spoke about it yesterday a little bit. I spoke about it a little bit when I went live yesterday. And a lot of problems occur from the behind the scenes conversation. Like I said, it's not just on YouTube, it's just period. Anytime you start, doing so much trusting behind the scenes with people that you really don't know, sometimes a lot of problems like that start occurring. Because, like I said on yesterday, none of us really know each other. Everybody on here are strangers. We only know each other through our avatars and on what we tell each other. We don't know each other like that. So the idea of us enough, trusting people enough to get personal is dangerous. And that's actually what I had my title. I changed it, but my title was event. Recently, I had it the danger of behind the scene talk. You know, I don't know. Even when it comes to doing business, when it comes to doing business behind the scenes, you have to really keep it business. Once that transaction, once that transaction is over, you got to leave it there. You got to leave it there. You can't, you know, as soon as the small talk starts, soon as you start with the small talk, then that's what's going to happen. Eventually, you're going to find yourself in an entanglement or in a situation where it's going to be a he say, she say. Because when you go in the back chats or you go in DMs, those stuff can be erased. So it's always going to be your word against someone else's word. It's always going to be that way. So to keep it clear, just got to just remember that we all are strangers on here. We don't know each other, and we just got to keep it like that. We all can be cordial. We can be friends, and we can, laugh and talk with each other. I'm game for that, but we just got to be careful. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that you can't trust the people that you meet on here, but you shouldn't trust anybody. Not even on here, just in person. In person, you can't trust strangers with your personal information. You know, that's just how it is. So we gotta keep that in mind while we're on here all the time. We gotta keep that in mind. With that being said, you know, I'm just gonna, try to stay clear of that. I didn't come on here for that anyway. So who I choose to to speak with and have a dialogue with is gonna stay is gonna be something that's going on here. And what I choose to tell is what I want to tell. Hey KTC, what's up? What I choose to tell, I'm gonna stop. I don't know if this car making a lot of noise or not. With this air conditioner on. Yeah, so what I choose to talk about is going to be what I decide I want to talk about. So I mean that's really all I wanted to talk about when it comes to that. All the other stuff that's going on here, I don't really want to get into that because I don't want to be involved with it. I have my thoughts and opinions on a lot of stuff that I see and I hear, but it's none of my business, so I'm just going to keep it that way. With that being said, I'm going to try to figure out. Now, Letitia did show me before how to actually so I'm off of laughing and joking. Right, Trey. Right, right. I said this yesterday too. I had a little short live yesterday, and I said this yesterday too. Um, a lot of people come on here to escape reality. A lot of people come on here to escape reality. And when you have people that come on here to escape what's really going on in their real life, YouTube is like fantasy island to them. It's like fantasy island. You can be whoever you want to be. You can, act however you want to act. But in real life, some of these people might not even act like that. It's probably just a performance that's going on here, or maybe that's really how they act because they just don't get that. They don't get that motion in real life. And when people don't have that attention in real life, when they come here, they get it. They get it here because again, we don't know them. So, I mean, it is what it is, to each his own, to each his own. People do what they want to do. And, oh, hey, Cara, have a good day at work. Good night at work. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Miss Eve, I just saw you came in too. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all, I am gonna try. I'm gonna try to drop this link because I said I was gonna try to figure it out. Give me a minute. Um, are y'all still here? I don't know what I just did. Can y'all still hear me? Okay, y'all can still hear. Okay.
Y'all, I'm struggling right now because I don't know what I'm doing. Do any of y'all know how to drop the link that's in here? You know what? Letitia did tell me, but I forgot. And every time I try, I kick myself out. Okay. Oh, hold on. I think I might have figured it out. Hold on. Let me see. I think I'm on to something. Keep the change. I think I'm on to something. Let me see. Did it come up? I think I figured it out. Did it come up? Go me. Go me. Okay. Well, I did drop the link if anybody do want to come up. Yeah. Anyone want to come up and share their thoughts, on anything? Have y'all been following that story about the actor David, the singer David, the one that the one the one that they haven't arrested him yet, but his girlfriend, they say he was dating the 13-year-old girl, and they found the girl missing in his Tesla. And I think they said they found her like the day before her 15th or her 14th birthday or something. They found her in the car. So at first they were trying to, pin it on him and said that he actually killed her. But now, because I've been kind of following the story, now they're actually saying they think that he's being framed. Because check this out. A few days before the girl body was found in the Tesla, before she was found in the Tesla, the family, David's parents, found they got a prank call. Someone prank called the police station, I guess with one of those dummy phones or something, that registered to David's parents' house. And the prank call was saying that someone got shot and killed, shot and unalive at his parents' house. So the police came there, you know, went checked the scenes or whatever. Come to find out, David parents, they were all confused, not knowing what's going on. Um, not knowing what's going on. And when they found out it was a prank call, so someone pranked them. So now today I was listening to it, and they found out that the call that was made was a call where it was like a voice, one of those voice record calls. I guess they were like disguising their voice. That's what they found out that it was. So now they're moving towards they're moving towards thinking that someone actually framing him. So it's an interesting story. I was following it. You know, I like listening to stuff like that. I think I heard Super talk about it too on one of her lives. She actually spoke about it. Yeah, keep the change. It's interesting. Um, at first I was thinking that he might have done it, but now I I don't. Yeah, he is overseas, and what the way they're gonna get him is he got all kind of videos posted with this girl, and he's like, I think they say he's like 19 or 18. Well, he's 22 now, but I think he was. 18 or 19 when this young girl ran away with him, and she was 13 at the time. So that's how they're gonna get him. Because he had, he was, even if he tried to say he wasn't doing anything with her. Well, I think he was on tour, but I don't know if he's still on tour now, Miss Eve. Yeah, she was 13. And I think he was like 19 or 18 around that time when she ran away. So that's, that's a crazy story. And it's like a mystery because everything leads to him. And then the Tesla was actually found like a block or so from his house, from the house that he's renting. But he wasn't there. He wasn't staying there. Other people were staying at the house. So it's a crazy story. I'm telling you, I was following it. So interesting to see the outcome. It's very interesting to see the outcome of it. And then you have the what's her name? Carly B. Her beef. I don't know what's going on with them. They just can't get along. Yeah, yeah. Okay. The body was dismembered. Well, at first they were saying that, but now they're saying that they don't know if it was dismembered or because it was sitting in the car so long, it just looked like that when they found her. Because whoever did it, the tow truck moved the car at a junk pile. Yeah, yeah, Miss Eve, they gonna get him for that. Like I said, even if he tried to lie and say he wasn't dealing with her, at the end of the day, the girl was 13. You should have sent her back home. She ran away with you. He should have sent her back home. He shouldn't have wanted to have no part of that. But there's too much videos of them together. This is another thing too. He has a tattoo. I forgot what's written on the tattoo on his finger. Oh, hush, hush, a kiss or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was. I think it was hush. He has a tattoo on the ring finger saying hush, and she has one too. Matching tattoos on the same fingers. So hey, I'm chosen. What's up? Yeah, they had matching tattoos. So I mean, who's gonna have a matching tattoo on their finger with someone if they're not dealing with them? Yep, the mom said she left home with someone named David. And I mean, that's just not a big coincidence that someone named David is accused of murdering her. And if the mom said that's the last person she was seen with, you know. So, and I mean, I don't know. I fought her parents too, because if she got all that information, she had all that information. Why didn't she do something about it? So she needed to be held with negligence herself. Because if that's her daughter and she's 13 years old and she ran away and she's missing and you know who she left with, this guy's kind of, like kind of famous. So it's not like he was not a well-known person. Why didn't you go to the police? And I don't care if she kept running away. That's your daughter. She's underage. You should have told the police and just keep bringing her back. You should have kept bringing her back. You shouldn't have just let her just stay just because, well, she's grown and she's going to do what she want to do, or whatever, whatever her thoughts were about the daughter at the time. That's still your daughter. You should have brought her back. You should have brought her back. I mean, if it was my child, that's what I would have done. You know, But some people, they don't, they allow their children to do whatever they want, and then when it gets out of control, they just kind of just throw their hands up like, oh, it's nothing that I can do. Like, yeah, I don't know. Wow. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know what, Miss Eve, you're right. You're right. Because she probably was thinking, I haven't heard anything about her singing or anything like that, but it could have been a situation like that. Maybe she trying to get famous and the mom felt like going with him, it'll get her some shine or something, who's to say? I don't know. But that makes sense because that's what happened with R. Kelly and them. So that makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. Because these parents got to be blamed. They have to take some blame for stuff like that. I understand that you want to blame um the predator or whoever you want to call them. You want to blame them, but the parents, when it's a situation like that, they have to take some blame too. You know, I understand you can't be around your kids all the time, but at the end of the day, um, this guy wasn't no everyday guy. He was probably like a celebrity in the area. So if she really wanted her daughter back, she could have gone to the authorities and let them know, look, this 19-year-old man has my 13-year-old daughter, and I want her back home. And if the police didn't do their jobs to bring her back, then guess what? Then they need to be held accountable. Yep, yep, she did. She did. And those are the questions that they need to be asking the parents. I saw something on TikTok where they where it was on the news too, where one of her teacher was talking to some of his students. I don't think he's actually at the school now where she went, but he was telling the students that the girl was in his class, and her being in his class, he was telling his students that she ran away with this famous singer, and she went missing. And then when her body came up, she was just pretty much just talking to the students about running away and doing this stuff. You got to be careful. You can't trust people. But he was telling the students that. So I'm like, okay, well, if the teacher knew this, why didn't he say something? So it sounds to me like a lot of people failed this young girl. That's kind of what it sounds like to me. A lot of people failed her. That's what it sounds like to me. So yeah, I don't know. But y'all know I'm a little new to StreamYard, so I'm not sure exactly how to work everything. And then I'm on my phone too. Um, Now once I get home, I guess it'll be a little bit easier if I'm on my laptop. But I said I'm just leaving the gym right now, so but I just wanted to check in because I think I had this live set like 2 days ago, and I never went live. I never went live. I went live yesterday on Vertical, but not on StreamYards. And then I see Sis and some other people had live set too. So that's that's about it. Yeah. Can y'all still hear me? Oh, okay. Thanks, Miss Eve. Me too. I'm so ready for fall. I love fall, y'all. I think fall is like my favorite time of year. I like summer somewhat but I don't like in the middle of the summer. It's just too hot. But the fall weather, I love the fall weather. I just love it. I love the fall colors. I love everything. I love everything about fall. I like it because we can start taking our boots out and start, dressing in our winter, summer, winter, fall clothes. I just love this time of year. I like to see the leaf change. I love it. Now I don't. I'm over. I'm in South Carolina, so we do get cold weather, but the weather isn't extremely cold like how it would be like in Philly or somewhere. We don't get that kind of weather, but you know, we'll get some cold weather hit and miss around here. So yeah, them fall leaves is beautiful. I wanted to come up to there, to Texas this year, keep the change. Because normally every year I usually come up to Dallas for a Cowboys game. I didn't last year. I went. I didn't go last year. I know I went last year, but I'm not going to be able to go this year. I'm not going to be able to go this year. But every year I usually take a trip up there to catch a Cowboy game. Yeah, Geechee. Yeah, I might got a little Geechee in me. South Carolinians. Yeah, I don't know if I got Ronald beat though, but I can tell in Ronald's and 27 Darren's voice that they got a little bit of South Carolina in them also. I can tell. I, okay, I don't even know how y'all do it in Philly. I can't. I can't think about even staying in that type of weather. I get cold real fast, so I'm good with the weather here. I'm good with the weather. Ronald is funny, y'all. Ronald got his bad ways about himself, but I swear Ronald is funny. Ronald is he had me cracking up. Ronald is an antagonizer. He antagonizes people. I've never seen someone that just want to argue, and that's him. Y'all, I had my class reunion this past weekend. I had my class reunion. See, the way that we do our class reunion down here is we have what we call an all class. Oh, hey, John, what's up? We have an all class reunion because our school it burnt down. Our school burned down years ago. Somebody burnt our school down, so we actually don't have our foundation. Where our school used to be. They built a middle school over it. So all the classes that ever graduated from our high school, what they do is they just have like a big all class reunion, and we had it this past weekend, and we had so much fun, y'all. It was really really nice. It was nice, but when you see, oh yeah, your school in North Carolina does that. Yeah, what's up, Lonnie? How are you, girl? Lonnie, you behaving? Y'all be funny on here. You see, y'all have y'all alumni picnics Saturday. Yeah, it was nice, but y'all, it's so when y'all go to the reunion, right, and y'all see people, cause some people age, and some people don't age well. So when you see people at the reunion, right, and they look familiar, and they come up to you, and they be talking to you like, "Oh, girl, how you doing?" Oh, you good, John? I'm just joking with you. You good? Um, yeah. When you go up to them and they come and talking to you, telling you, "Oh, how it's so good to see you," and you talking with them, and in your mind you thinking about, "Oh my God, I don't not know who this is." Do y'all feel shame? Do y'all be embarrassed when that happens? Because for some reason I do, because I feel like I should know them, but a lot of people don't. Nobody looks the same as they do in high school, but some people just they don't look the same at all. They don't look the same at all. So when you see them, and then sometimes it's just so long you don't remember some people's names, but be so embarrassed when I do that, when I run up to people. You haven't been to any? They didn't have any, or you just didn't want to go? Well, it's always good to go though. I mean, sometimes the first year that they had it, I didn't want to go. I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't want to go. I'm like, man, I don't want to see these people. You know, I'm good. I'm good on that. But after a while, I was like, you know what? So I'm gonna go ahead and go. So when I did go, I was like, oh, okay, it wasn't too bad. Oh, Lord have mercy, Lonnie. Yeah, but well, my class, we were close. We had a real close knit class. So yeah, the faces, especially if you had a real big class. If you had a real big class, and then you're not going to remember everybody. You're mainly going to remember the people that was in your clique, people that you be. And it was so funny because at the reunion, the people that you were in high school with, you find yourself being with them over the weekend. Like that's still your clique, even though it's been years and years and years. All the little clique that was together in high school, they actually were together at the reunion. And we just thought that was so funny. Like everybody just kind of just went back to how it was in school, you know. And you had people who you didn't get along with, and you know, it was one girl, me and her didn't get along too well. I saw her and me and her talk. We did talk, and we kind of laugh about the childish things when you were in school, things that you used to fight and argue about. Like now you think about it like it was so childish. But hey, when you think about it, we're all grown now, and sometimes we still, as grown adults, you find people do the same thing now. So we argue about things that really doesn't really matter. So I guess at the end of the day, we really don't outgrow those things. And some people don't outgrow it. Your 40th year? Okay, that's about the same. That's right around the same as me. No, no, I get it, Lonnie. I get it. I get it. There's some well, as you get older, you grow apart from people. You got some people that you grew up with and y'all were close. Y'all were close, but as you get older, you grow apart. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. because as you get older, everybody go in different directions, and sometimes that's needed, because you might have a path that you trying to go in. You got this other person going in different paths. Your path just not gonna meet. It's just not gonna connect, and that's fine. You know, maybe later in life, y'all can meet back up. You know, just like relationships. Sometimes relationships don't work out, and I know a lot of people, they get divorced, and years later, um, I would never do this, but years later they go back and they get married to their husband that they divorced, because as you get older, you grow, you get wiser, and you realize that the things that you were arguing or fighting about, those things don't matter no more. So people end up back together, but that's just life. That's how life is. That's just how life is. But I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everyone that came through. Miss Eve, Lonnie, John, Uncle L, keep the change. Roy Lee. Thank you, Roy Lee. I appreciate it. Did I get everybody? Cara, I think, yeah, Cara came in too earlier. Miss Baker, introspective. I think it's everybody, got everybody. I appreciate y'all coming through. John, I didn't get to talk to you since the game. I was trying to avoid you, but that was a good win. I was trying to avoid crossing paths with you, but since you're here, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it out there. That was a good game. Hey, Super, what's up? John, Rumorville, how you doing? Yeah. Um. Yeah. Okay. Y'all do. Y'all do. That's both of my sons' team. One of them like the Giants, and one of them like the Eagles. Yeah. Dallas actually plays Carolina this weekend. They play Carolina. I think that's that his team. I think. Oh, Cara, I'm so disappointed in you. You like the Eagles? I am so disappointed. How could you? How could you? Yeah. So nobody didn't want to come up. I did drop the link. I think I don't know how to pin it or do none of that stuff. Can y'all see it when I drop it? Can y'all see it? I just want to make sure that I'm. Whatever. DJ saying, yeah. I just wanted to see if it works. That's what really I wanted to just see if I was doing it right, if it was working. So I may try to start doing more StreamYard lives so I can get a little better at it. Oh, the Knicks play preseason game. Well, y'all, for basketball, I am a LeBron fan, y'all. People don't like LeBron. I don't know why. I don't know why people don't like LeBron. I don't know. They be hating on LeBron. It's wild. You got one little boy. I don't know if y'all heard about the little boy. I heard it on the Breakfast Club. Matter of fact, um, he wants to sue LeBron. DJ, is that you, DJ Cleveland? I don't know how to. Oh, okay. Make sure I'm doing it right.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hey, how you doing, DJ Cleveland?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
That's
What's up?
wonderful.
What's up? What we talking about?
I'm just chit chatting. That's it.
Oh, I'm just yeah. I like chit chatting. Damn, I'm on vacation now. Yeah, Pennsylvania and shit.
Roy Lee, is that you? I don't want to get porn bomb. I should have checked first.
Yeah, no, it's me. It's me.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
that's
okay.
yeah.
You
Okay.
can hear me. Yeah, I don't got no echo, do I?
No, I can hear you. I
Oh,
can hear
okay.
you well.
I was helping you out with your stream, y'all.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
but I heard you talking about the LeBron thing. I don't blame him because what happened was, you know the story behind that, right? Why he want to sue him?
Well, because of the something because of
That
the
Hennessy
decision,
commercial, it
right?
almost,
The
yeah,
decision.
yeah, yeah. Because that will make the prices of the ticket. If this was LeBron's final year, every one of these tickets every one of these Laker games tickets was skyrocket because it would have been his retirement farewell, tour.
Uh-huh.
So that's what happened was they paid more money for the tickets than they actually worth. Like the value of them plummeted immediately once it was determined that this not his final year. So it felt like it was. I could understand why they pissed off because I think it was I forgot what team it was, but he was playing. The ticket was a lot less because of how bad the team is. I just can't remember what team it was. He was rooting. The opposite team was.
Yeah, but that they can't sue him for. I mean, they
No,
bought the
no, yeah, they
tickets.
can't sue him. I would understand why they would be upset, but suing him, well, I mean, I've seen worse where people sue for worse.
Right.
it's,
Right.
it's like in
Yeah.
America, it's never surprising what people try to sue for.
True. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah,
who is
but
that?
LeBron
Cleveland?
he got a lot of haters out
Yeah,
there, huh?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's
So
yeah.
DJ
It's
out
me,
there.
Roy Lee. It's me. What up, Roy Lee? How you doing this evening?
Hmm.
working, unfortunately.
You at work,
Working.
Raleigh?
Yeah, I work nights, so my night
John, you
just
said
getting started.
where's my overlay? I don't know if I have. I guess I gotta put one up. Yeah, I'm on my phone too, John. So it's I'm trying to kind of figure this out on my phone.
Mm.
Remember when LeBron went to Miami Heat?
Yeah, and that's when really everybody started to dislike him. After that, it's like everybody started disliking
After the
him
decision,
after that decision. Exactly. Well, no,
yeah.
they were kind of
Mm-hmm.
hating on him in the beginning too, but after the decision, that's when everybody started. hating them. They started, talking about they teaming up,
I was about
which,
to say
that's an
that's what the
argument
problem kind of
that
was. Yeah.
that that you can have about that team up stuff, because I felt like, in my opinion, I feel like Boston was the first, you know,
Well, Boston. What
teaming
happened
up
with
together.
Boston though it was
That's my
different though
opinion.
because
But,
what happened with Boston
I
was a
think
little different
anytime,
though.
how is that? Why you say
Well,
that?
not because Ray Allen got traded to the. He didn't actually pick him, and Garnett.
Hmm.
They both got traded to the Celtics. Paul Pierce was already there, so they formed a big three. Yeah, but and it was all what makes LeBron's like one of the first in history was him, Wade, and Bosh were actually in their prime. Because yeah, technically it was super teams built way before that. You got like Barkley, Olajuwon, and Drexler, but they was all like in their late 30s. Like LeBron, Wade, and Bosh were all in their mid early 20s or whatever. So it was like the first time three players of that caliber teamed up in their prime. That's probably the
Right.
only reason why I think he got so much, because it felt like they were trying to just, stack themselves, stack the decks against the rest of the league when everybody else only had like one or two superstars. They had three, and then you had Ray Allen eventually for them. But they had a lot of great role players too. It was some role players that kind of played a bigger part in winning than they get
Then just
credit
the
for.
three of them, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then you know
exactly. It
what?
wasn't just the three of them. Mike Miller was hitting a lot of clutch threes. Without Ray Allen hitting the 1-3, they would have lost to the Spurs. So it was the role players played a huge part in.
Right. But see, and I think another thing too, another thing that actually made everyone started disliking the Miami Heat was when they made that decision. They started saying not one, not two, not three, not four. You know what I'm saying? That but they counting how much championship they were going to win, and they didn't win. They didn't win. What, the first year? I don't think they won the championship.
Yeah, they lost
So
the first year to the Mavericks.
right,
Frank Nitti salute. Frank Nitti in the
yeah,
building.
yeah.
Shout out to
What's
him.
up, Frank? What's going on?
Salute, Frank.
Yeah. But I've always been a big LeBron fan. I get a lot of heat from it, especially from my coworkers. Because they like to have that GOAT conversation, and you know,
Yeah, and that's always subjective. I don't know. I look at errors different. So
me
it's kind
too.
of crazy to argue, like, yeah, because Dr. J I think Dr. J was nice in his era. Then, of course, Jordan. I think for me, it was Kobe. Kobe was probably the one who, because I grew up watching Kobe. Like, so a lot of people don't like Kobe for the same reason, too. A lot of the
Right.
older heads felt like he was a threat to Jordan legacy. And then now LeBron James get that same type of hate for the same reason, too.
Right. But my thing is that they always compare Jordan with LeBron, and they really didn't even play like. To me, they didn't play the same. I would personally would compare Jordan more to Magic. He reminds me more of a Magic than a Jordan. The playing style. And that's how I look at it. With the passing and all that. That's just how I look at it. But I think Kobe and Jordan, to me, more fit the description of being the same. So,
Oh, that's okay, Frank Nitti. We would love to have you up, but you had to work.
Ron is more Magic. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Frank. Frank, Ron is more Magic with the passing skills. So that's just my opinion. But there's just people that just don't like LeBron just because he's him. He's great, and a lot of people are just jealous.
He the best. Got big picture of him on a building. in Cleveland.
Right.
Yeah, just saying. What else?
But it's all good. They all great. Like you said, Roy Lee, it's all in errors. All the errors, they try to use the championship to create the argument, the GOAT argument. But if you want to use championship, then you have to include Kareem. You have to include all these other players that has more championships than Jordan. So you can't even use that when it comes to the argument. I don't know.
Hmm.
I do feel as though Jordan was always great. I always loved Jordan. I just felt Jordan just had a really bad attitude.
Yeah,
But they said
Michael.
that's what made him. They said that's what made him great, though. So,
What about Tracy McGrady?
Tracy McGrady, he was
Yeah.
good too. Tracy McGrady was he won the slam. He was the one that always in the slam dunk contest, right?
Mm-hmm. Roy Lee
Roy Lee
gone.
must. Yeah, I think his phone
Yeah.
probably disconnected.
Let's see. What else you want to chit chat about?
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's whatever.
Okay, I'll think of something. Oh, do you have
Yeah,
PS5?
Frank. I wish you didn't have to work. You could come up because I like talking about sports. Because I've always been a sports person. So
Okay,
very
I
athletic. So I like talking about stuff like that. And I like to hear people's different opinions about football and basketball when it comes to that. So
okay, I got you.
and
Uh,
I think sometimes people with all the stuff that actually go on YouTube, sometimes it's always good to have a place where you can kind of escape, a lot of that other stuff and
Yeah,
just have just general real life conversations about things.
yeah, I heard you. Yeah, I get it.
yeah, I agree. You was touching on some nice topics because I was like listening in, but I couldn't type in the chat because I'm driving. But about the reunions, because I had that situation happen to me once too, where you do feel that embarrassment of not knowing the person.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, felt bad. I'm like, then I have to go and ask one of my other classmates, like, hey, who is that? Like, who's that?
For me, it was actually more embarrassing because it was actually an ex-girlfriend. It was like, but she looked a lot different from the 10 years before prior.
Oh
Hi,
wow.
John.
Yeah, but it wasn't a long-term relationship, so that's what made it even more easier to forget.
Yeah, right,
It was
right.
like,
Hey, John.
It was it
Oops.
wasn't no, it wasn't no feelings behind
no, no,
it.
it's young, like
Yeah,
especially when it's somebody you dated as a freshman. It wasn't like it was senior year, so that made it even longer.
they call it the puppy love.
Yeah, yeah, I was about to say it was definitely puppy love, but at least for me it
All
was.
that
For her, I
lust.
guess it was. Oh yeah, like it
Yeah,
basically after that tried to rekindle things. I was like, yeah. I mean, that was just ninth grade. That's it.
yeah. But it was nice. Now, every year when you have something, it's never gonna be like the first year.
Mhm.
It's nothing gonna be the same like the first year. So the first year was real good because I had a lot of people that showed up. We had a lot of people show up, but this year it was a lot of stuff going on. like I said earlier, I'm in South Carolina, so South Carolina State homecoming is a big thing around here. Whenever South Carolina have their homecoming, so they had their homecoming this weekend, so a lot of people went there. Um, and unfortunately, one of the high school teachers in the area, she passed away a couple of days before the reunion. So a lot of people that probably would have been there went to the reunion. So it was a lot of things that happened that caused a lot of people not to be able to come. But it was still nice. It was still nice. It just wasn't like it was the last couple of years when they had it. So
So
but,
I'm from South Carolina too.
oh,
I
you
just don't
are?
live there. Yeah, I left, but I grew up as a kid to a young man in South Carolina, and then ever since of all of my adult life, I've been in Florida. So once I was
Okay.
18, I left South Carolina. But I'm from like a small town on the outskirts of from Columbia. Columbia was where I
Okay.
was born at, but I never hardly was ever in Columbia.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely know where Columbia is.
Oh, you're more from the Charleston side, like the bottom of South Carolina.
Yeah, more from that area. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I heard you were talking
Hmm.
about Ronald and well, yeah, Ronald from down there, but 27 more closer to, I think 27 more closer to my side, but she still got that strong Geechee accent.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Well,
her.
I think I still I have it too. I don't think I have it as bad as Ronald do, but I have it too a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah.
you was. It's like wow, it's a lot of people from the Carolinas in the group in the set.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because
I
Mr.
think
Skinny from somewhere down this way too, I believe.
Yeah, Mr. Skinny from closer to Columbia. He from the biggest. Yeah, he from Columbia. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I've actually saw his skin with a the skin cat on the road a couple of times when I was visiting. So I know he's got to be from the eight. He from the 843 area, so that's somewhere in Columbia.
Okay.
You got you got a brown skinned lady. She live in North Carolina now, but she from the south.
Oh, okay. Bronsky lady from the south too.
Yeah, she from South
yeah,
Carolina.
I
She from
rock with
somewhere
her.
near.
Oh, that's cool.
Let me get. Can I give a shout? I'd like to give a shout
Yeah,
out to
it's a
her.
lot of people
She's a
from the
good.
south on
That's
here.
what I'm
Then.
saying. You got Jay Hustler. He from the Columbia area too. It's a good amount of people. I was like, wow, I ain't know so many people. Was in
Wow.
real life, it was so hard to.
To connect with people like that.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
But you come
You
on
got
here and
to.
seem like you meet everybody. Hey, Holly Favor, I saw you went live, but
How you
I
going?
didn't
Yeah, I
catch it when
know.
it happened. I heard it afterwards. What'd you say, Roy Lee?
That's what I was about to say too. Oh man, I missed her live, but when I saw it was like 3 minutes. I was like, well, shit, I could easily miss that. Yeah.
Yeah, I caught it afterwards.
Wife.
When I'm at work, sometimes I'm like just listening in, and sometimes I'm listening to other stuff too. Like I'll be back and forth listening because I listen to a lot of like law stuff, the criminal channels and that type of stuff. I listen to all kinds of stuff on YouTube. But then I'll be listening to some lies, but most of the time I'll catch it afterwards. And when I'm at work, I'm listening, and then I'll have to go, do whatever because I work at the post office. So most of the time I'm doing customer service. So, I'm kind of busy doing that. So,
hmm I
Oh,
can
you helping
imagine,
out the customers. That's cool.
mm,
especially coming up November and December. I know you got to be real busy.
man,
The
yeah.
holidays.
This holidays coming up, we used to be really busy. We're really busy. But you know, we
Well,
get a lot of
we're
Amazon. We got a lot of Amazon packages too.
Yeah.
So,
oh,
and
you
the
do
one that I
Amazon custom.
one that I work at, the one that I work at, we get like the most one of the most mail in the area. So, yeah. But it's cool though. I've been at it for about 15 years now. I've been doing it, so I'm used to it.
That's what's
That's
up.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the same here. I mean, you see Amazon trucks almost everywhere. So yeah, and that's where I do see usually USPS will get those smaller parcels like that can fit in the mailboxes. They just give them to I mean yeah, Amazon just give them to USPS.
Yes, and yes, they do. They give us all their big mails, and then and then they take the small package and set it on the
Yeah.
porch. That's what they
Yeah, I know
do.
them carriers probably hate that because especially when you got people who constantly. I've seen videos online too where people they get mad and throw the packages at the doors and stuff. They order in like 10 or 15 packages at one time. Then in another 2 or 3 days they do the same thing
Yep.
again.
Some people, I'm sitting there do these people ever, do they ever go in the store? That's what I'm thinking to myself. Like some of the stuff that comes through there is it's crazy. I'm like, there's a store right down the road from you. You could just go there and get that. Some of the stuff that I
The
see
worst
come through
thing that
there.
happened is Amazon started doing that fresh or whatever it's called with the grocery shopping and they take EBT. So all them lazy ass people who don't like who live up the third flight of stairs, they order like 5 to 10 cases of water, and of course they don't want to carry them up themselves. They make them people carry it up them stairs. And I see them complaining. A couple of Amazon workers I'm friends with. I see them go on their little rants on Facebook about how they went up 3 flights of stairs with 10 cases of water and they get a single dollar. It's like, I mean, if it's the first of the month, you should already know them EBD people is not gonna leave a tip.
Exactly. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I wish I could get me some EBT. I ain't even gonna lie.
Man, I, it
So,
should be me, and I still spend like 100, almost 200 a week on groceries and stuff,
and
and
I'm trying
barely
to
be
tell
getting
you.
meat.
I'm trying to tell you. 'Cause I do like to cook now. I do cook. Most of the time I do my cooking is on the weekends because I'm kind of, always during the weekday I'm really busy. I'm barely home. So when I try to do my cooking videos and stuff, because I do my cooking videos and I try to do it on the weekends, but the last past couple weekends I haven't even really been home to really do it. But when I
Wow.
shop for that, I try to just buy whatever I need at the time and not having just a freezer full of stuff like that. Because during the weekdays, I'm not going to be cooking like that. But it's just my kids. My kids are grown; they live in their own places, so ain't no point in me doing all that cooking at home. So
Well, I'm actually surprised. I thought I took you for a meal prepper. That's why I need to try to get more dedicated with doing. I do it like 1 or 2 weeks, then fall off the track. But
yeah, but I just can't eat the same thing every day, though. Like
yeah,
how some people
that's
can
what
do
is
that,
hard.
I can't do
Yeah.
that.
After like the second day, I'm like, that's what was happening too. After like Tuesday or Wednesday, the other trays were pretty much going in the trash again because I didn't want to eat it again.
Let's see. Yam San said, Amazon purchase of Whole Foods is what done. Whole Foods the ingredient like that. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I think
that's
he's talking
true.
about what I was talking about the
Yeah,
EBT purchasing and stuff. Yeah, because that is right. They did
yeah,
purchase Whole Foods.
they did. They did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, when the holidays come and we start getting all of that holiday mail, sometimes you can't even see inside the building. There's so much mail in there, mail and
hmm
boxes and packages but I like it though,
Oh yeah, because Yam Sam
uh,
is I don't know if you know, but Yam Sam is a carrier.
oh yeah, Sam. I was like, he's
Yeah,
a mail
he works
carrier
for
or
he's a
Amazon.
postal. Well, I don't know, but I don't know if he's a carrier in particular, but he works for the post office as well.
Oh, okay, yeah, Sam.
But up
Team
north
Blue.
somewhere, yeah, up north somewhere. I think he Baltimore or somewhere.
He's Team Blue.
Shout out to the chat.
Well, I can't carry no mail. I don't want to do that. I ain't getting out in the heat. I would rather just be inside.
I'll carry the mail for you then.
You're a city carrier?
No, I
Okay.
just want to carry the mail. You said you don't want to carry mail, so I'll carry it for you.
Oh, oh, you so kind, DJ Quickie.
Yeah, especially the large packages at Amazon.
Shoot, I don't know. I feel like the women work harder at the post office than the men do. That's what we always say. The women will work harder than the men. Some of the men at the post office can be pretty lazy. I don't know why.
Hmm.
But I'm talking about clerks though. I ain't speaking on carriers because I don't really know about the carriers too
Yeah,
much. But yeah, I'm
Yeah.
saying,
I kind of figured you were
how
talking about
long?
the clerks too.
Yeah, how long have you been in the post office? Yeah, I'm saying. But no, I work in one of the stations, customer service. Well, you can say distribution and window service both. I started off in the processing center years ago when I first started. I started off years ago in there, um, but I just bid into a different job, and I had this job, the job that I'm in now. I've been in there for like um, 14 years. Hey, Courtney. Yeah.
Good evening, Courtney.
How you
Hey,
doing?
boo. Hey,
You said
Courtney.
you're
Hey,
still
boo.
working, but you okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
So how long you been going live, Fonzie?
I'm just starting going. All I'm doing was a lot of I did a lot of uploads. That's what I've been doing when I first started. I just really started going live, to be honest. I really
Got you.
just
Cause
started.
I don't really. I think somebody had shared your page, and I'm like, what? This Fonzie Brown? She going live now? It's
Yeah,
good because it'd be like good to hear some of the new people. Like, you know.
yeah, yeah. I do more uploads than anything because like when I created this channel, if you read the description in my channel, it's not like just a cooking channel. I think I got in my description, I got cooking, workout, because I just do a lot of different stuff. I just didn't want to make it to where, I'm just doing one thing. I just don't want it to make it where I'm just doing one thing. So I made sure and put in the description, put
Yeah,
that in
shout out to Keep
in
the
the
Change. It was
description.
Keep the Change that actually shared one of your lives, and that's when I found out you was going live.
Okay, all right, yeah, thank you. Yeah, Keep the
Yeah,
Change has been really good with that.
yeah.
Yeah, I founded you
Yeah,
out through Keep the Change too. I'm
yeah,
like,
she's been good with that.
I haven't hit your piano before, I don't think.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming through though. I really do.
No,
Thanks.
no problem. You about to get up out of here? Or?
I'm going
Huh?
live in a few.
Um, yeah, I got to stop and get some gas.
All right.
Y'all can
Well, I'll
stay up
drop
for a
down and
minute.
let you. Oh, okay. I was about to say I'll let
Yeah,
you
y'all can
close it
stay up
out.
for a minute.
What'd you say? You going live, DJ King?
Yeah, I'm going live in a few, I think.
I'll be
Just
right
need to come up with a title and then
About to
schedule
say
it for
what you about
later.
to be talking about.
Nah, I'll just be talking. I'll just talk about random stuff.
Got you.
Sometimes there's people who want to beef with me too, and what's that background noise?
I think that's
I'm at the
Foxy.
gas
She getting gas.
station.
Yeah, she getting gas.
Beep beep. Yeah, I hear that.
She gotta go on mute. She forgot to go on mute.
Hey,
Dang, they gotta put in a lot of information on their car.
yeah, I hear you. You forgot to put it on mute, Foxy. Yo, she can't hear me.
Oh man, I ain't see Trey Spector's type in a little while. I was gonna mess her about the Knicks if she's still in the bushes.
5 minutes. See, Thursday. Open
Okay, I can see some of
piano.
the chat. What's going on, Uncle L? Yvonne May, Keep the Change.
No. Thursday, open piano. Throwback Thursday.
You actually trying to type your live in while you're on the live?
Oh, I'm just maybe.
It's crazy. So I actually got to get gas soon myself.
Let's
All
hit
right,
that.
I hate stopping at the gas station. I hate it.
Trust me, I got to stop soon too. It's like, dang, y'all got to put in a lot of information because you got all that beeping you. I'm used to the gas pumps. It's pretty much your 4-digit PIN if you use your card and that's it.
Yeah, but I try to keep my receipts and stuff. So
Yeah, I don't blame you. What it is, almost like, well, there it should be cheaper because I know every time I go to the south, it's usually cheaper than here. Here it's like $3.40 for regular.
well, this I get premium.
Oh, okay. Premium,
I
though.
try to get
Premium is like almost $4.
yeah, but that's what I like to put in my card.
I was about to say, is it required, or you just like to put it?
I just like to put it in there.
Oh, okay. It is better. No, Trey Spectors. I was actually this year. I actually think they should do better. It wasn't talking mess about them, except I'm glad they fired Coach Thibodeau.
She said, "Watch her." She said, "Watch your mouth."
No, I
Nate.
guess she thought I was about to talk trash about them. Now this year I got them as one of my faves in the East. Because I didn't
um,
like him when they had Coach Tibbs, because he burned his players out too much. You know how some of them coaches be playing the superstars like almost all year long, almost every minute all year long. Then by the time the playoffs come, the superstar burnt out and then get hurt all the
yeah,
time. Yeah,
right.
that's the type of coach
Yeah,
he been. He with Garrett Rose, he played a part in blowing his knee.
yeah. That's yeah. Them coaches like that, they just playing and thinking about the moment. They would rather have a good record than have a championship. Yeah. You can hear me? Oh, he dropped off. Trey, did you have you gone to any of the games? The Knicks games? Do you go to any of the games? I'm driving now, y'all, so I'm while I'm
What games
talking.
you talking about?
I might not catch every comment that comes in. You said your
Mm,
tank requires 91. Yeah, I don't like really paying for
and
that
what?
expensive gas either, but I just prefer putting that in my car. To me, it runs better.
Filling your car? Oh, you already left?
Yeah, I'm driving now. Oh, hey,
Hmm.
Yvonne, May, I didn't even see you when you come in. Hey, thank you for coming through. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. I really appreciate y'all coming through. I know I'm not that exciting, y'all. So I understand if y'all don't want to sit here and listen to me the whole time.
Evolvement. Evolvement. What's up, girl?
What'd you say, DJ Cleveland?
I said evolvement. Just like Siz's drop for evolvement.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
Ronnie must drop down.
yeah, he dropped down, I could tell.
What you doing the
He's
rest
not
of the
up.
night, DJ Cleveland? What are you doing the rest of the night?
Probably go live. I'm going live after
Oh,
I
you
get
going
done
live? Oh,
talk
okay.
after I get done talking to you. Hold on, let's see. I'm trying to. Yeah.
Okay. What's your topic? What you gonna be talking about?
I don't know. I just talk about a bunch of stuff. Like sometimes I don't be getting into topics. I just like to talk.
Yeah.
But who knows? Important. Thank you. KTC salute.
Oh, you said
Hey,
spam
Giovanni.
call, drop your conversation.
But I'm on vacation right now. I'm in Pennsylvania.
Oh,
Yeah. It's all
you're in
this.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
What's there? What did you have to go there for? What's there? It's somebody that you know, and you just take just
A
visiting.
lot of stuff. Civil War. They had Civil War. You remember that?
Okay. Are you by yourself, or you got family?
Yeah, I'm by myself. I'll take a little vacation time to time.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong with that.
You
Everybody
got
need a
that right, girl.
vacation. Everybody needs a vacation.
Of course. Of course. Where do you go? Where do you go when you go on vacation?
I love to take cruises.
Oh, okay.
I love going
I
on
hear you.
cruises.
You like going to Puerto Rico?
No, I went to Jamaica and Mexico. Those are the two places that I've gone as far as
Yeah,
cruises.
yeah.
As far as cruises, yeah.
Yes, yeah, and Sam, yeah. I've been to Gettysburg. That was the first one. Now I'm at
The link ain't
Lancaster.
there no more.
Her, Hershey Resort. Well, yeah, I've been making good live
Okay.
streams. My
Um,
co-host. Yeah, I just be
all right.
going live to go
Hold on a
live, you
second,
know.
keep the chain. I'm driving at the moment, so I'm gonna have to repaste it.
So yeah.
But yeah, like I was telling someone earlier in the chat. They usually I try to go to Dallas once a year because I try to go to a Dallas Cowboys game.
Sweet.
I went last year, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to go this year because I got some other stuff that I have going on. So I don't think I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
go this year. But yeah, every year I try to go there. You know, that's one of my
Yeah,
favorite teams. So
that's cool.
yeah. Hey, checkmate. Thank you for coming through.
Show
Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you coming through.
Yield the floor, Queen.
I'm
Okay,
going
you
through an
about to say
area where
something?
the phone might be in and out a little bit. The area that I'm going through, so I may
Okay.
it may break up a little bit. So just to
Okay,
let you
well,
know.
I got you. I'll keep the chat company.
I'm gonna try to see if I can repost this link.
Hey, Queen. Cap. What?
Can you still hear me, DJ Cleveland? Can you still hear me?
Yeah. I can still hear you.
Okay. I never know when this phone is gonna go in and out.
Window shopper.
Appreciate you, Cap. Thanks for coming through.
I'm still. What? What, Queen? I'm still a mess. What are you talking about? What you talk about?
DJ Cleveland said he keeping me company.
What you talk about, Willis?
Said he keeping me company.
What you talk about, Willis? Home you window shopper, mad at me. I think I know why. Home you was window shopper. Oh, here you go.
Am I back? Okay.
Yeah, you're back. I was just chatting with the chat. You went in,
I was
you went out for a minute.
yeah, I pulled over to try to drop that link back. I don't know. Can you see the link in the chat? Is
Yeah,
it
I
in
can
there?
see it.
Okay.
DJ, good people, but he loves to fuck it. Shh. What? Queen,
What
come
you say,
on.
Queen?
Come on, you want to hit the link? I want to know what you talking about. Go ahead, hit the link, Queen. I want
The
to
link
hear.
is there if anybody else want to come up. We'll probably stay on here for a few more minutes if nobody else won't come up. Um, I'm still in my traveling home. I pulled over for a minute so I could talk to y'all for a little bit, so I could read the chat. But
I want to know
but
what Queen was
I'm gonna
saying.
try to do more lives. Once I figure once I get more acquainted with this, I want to start sharing the screen and have like discussions, talk about different things that's going on.
What,
Just have
Queen?
general discussion. Change the vibe a little bit.
I think Queen's talking shit.
She talking. Oh, she said.
She talking shit. Look at it. DJ will claim the Holy Ghost like the outlaw. You funny, Queen. She talk shit. I want. You should hit the link.
But that's what
You
that's my
funny.
plan. And I'm gonna start trying to do some videos too while I'm just cooking in the kitchen or whatnot. Try to go live and just have little conversations. I just like general conversation. It doesn't even matter what the topic is. Just you know, just chit chat.
Chit
Most
chat.
people, have days at work where sometimes people just want to conversate. But
They
like I
just want to
said,
have.
but like I was saying earlier, it's nothing wrong with having conversations
No,
and
it's not.
talking to people on here, but we have to remember that everybody on here is strangers. We don't know each other personally, so when we're talking, be mindful of behind the scene talk. If it's business, keep it business.
Be
Keep it
respectful.
business. You know,
You
but
have to be respectful too.
when it starts getting personal and things don't work out, and then that's when problems are formed. So you just got to be careful with that. Whatever you put out there, just keep in mind. Whatever you put out there, just keep in mind. It got to be something that you don't mind somebody knowing, because once it's out there, it's out there.
Okay.
So you got to
Yeah.
understand that.
Roy Lee
And
said he's backstage again. My bad. You go ahead.
He is? Okay, hold on a
Yeah.
second. Because I am driving. Let's see.
West Rim.
That's you, Roy Lee?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
It's
back.
weird. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I still get a spam call to come through while I'm.
Right onto the Florida 72 West Rim.
Yeah, them spam calls are things terrible. They
Yeah.
come through. I don't care how much you put them on. Do not block. They coming
Oh,
back.
thank you, Queen. Look what Queen wrote.
Yeah.
They coming back.
I am a great co-host. Thank you, Queen. She
Yeah, it's
thinks
so
she
annoying
thinks
because it's like in the middle of the day. Go ahead, Cleveland. I didn't mean to
What'd you
oh
interrupt you.
say?
I forgot what I was gonna say.
No, I
Yeah,
was just
she
saying
said,
before you came up, Riley, I was talking to DJ Cleveland, and I was just talking about how it's always good to have conversation, with people that you don't know, but you always have to remember that even though you're having conversation, whatever you put
is out there.
out there. So understand that we
Yeah.
all are still strangers. Even we could talk with you don't put your business out there that you don't get out. You know, so
Yeah, I
Yes,
get
ma'am.
it.
a lot of problems are born, when people do that. So
Yeah, I heard it
we really
also
talked
about
about
you.
that before you came out.
Yeah, also about you. Eventually gonna start screen sharing. I think that'll be good too.
Oh, I know how to screen share. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have a trial of how they doing it. I don't know if I know how. I'm.
I don't know if it's me or I'm hearing you like in the Matrix, Foxy.
Yeah, she in the Matrix. I hear
Cleveland,
go.
you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up? What's up? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Royally?
Hear me?
Is it my
Shit,
phone?
I think I'm in
No.
the
Can you
Matrix.
hear
Hold
me?
on.
Okay,
Yeah, I
yeah, I
can
hear
hear
you
you
now.
now.
Okay, I'm going through an area where sometimes the call may drop.
Yeah,
It does.
yeah,
I'll be back on there, but that
yeah. You're starting to go out again.
I
it's two
understand. Yeah,
areas. It's two
we'll hold it
areas
down
that
to
I go
you.
through. It's two. Yeah, it's two areas that I go through on my way home. It does that. It'll just drop the call, but
And
it'll come back up.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But yeah,
I can
Rolly,
hear you.
I do want to screen share though. I do want to try that because it's other stuff that I want to talk about and have discussions about. So that's going to be one thing that I want to try to do too.
I'm all for that.
Because
I'll
I
be
like
with.
hearing other people's perspective on things.
I know how to screen share, but I don't think I could do it on your live stream. I think it's only the host that does screen share.
Rolly, do you go live?
No, I don't. I don't. I
No.
think you gotta have like 50 subscribers, anyways, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I got like 38. I
Yeah,
don't even know how I got 38 to be honest with you. I know a few of them were trolls.
maybe people are wanting you to go live or something, or maybe you're starting.
I don't know. I think I'm better off as a panel guest. I don't know. It's like even when I
Oh,
lead panels most of the time, I hate to hear myself talk, so I never listen to a playback if I'm on the panel.
oh really? Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm kind of like
I
that
still
too. I
haven't.
go back
I
and listen
still
to
haven't. Yeah, I was about to say I still haven't been able like when people go over the panel and they get to my part, I just like turn it off because I don't even want to hear me talk.
You don't sound bad though. I don't know why you feel that way. You don't sound bad.
In a quarter mile, turn right on
Yep.
South Beneva Road.
There go that GPS.
Oh, oh, you can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear that GPS.
Let me lower the volume. Then I didn't know it was that loud.
Please keep
Yeah,
your
it's
eyes on
starting
the
to
road.
ding.
Nah,
You said you're
Keep
at
your
work.
eyes
no,
keep your
that's
eyes on the
actually,
road.
yeah. You, I was about to say. Now they put these stupid cameras in the trucks now, where you take your eyes off the road and look at the phone or something. It calls you out on it. It's like AI done became worse than having a physical boss. 'Cause it catches
So
everything.
you drive truck. You drive
Yes, ma'am.
truck.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Can
yeah.
you hear
For
me? Because my
insurance
phone might
purposes.
drop again. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I Uber.
you Uber.
Yeah, I Uber.
Trust me, in Florida, you would
Yeah.
have still wanted to get a camera because how much fraud goes on here.
Hmm.
Mm.
Basically, people hit you and they back into you, and then it's pretty much fraud. Fraud is pretty much the main way a lot of people make a lot of money. So somebody might just back into you intentionally, and because it's usually rear ends are the hardest ones to prove without a camera, and people will just
Mhm.
back right into you and say you rear-ended them. Easy money.
Right. Well,
Hmm.
I appreciate y'all. I do appreciate y'all coming up here and keeping me company. But I think I'm about to
Sure
end this
thing.
live
I
right
understand.
now.
All right, well,
I'm
I'll
just
drop
getting
down and let you
old
close out
and
your live.
Okay.
All right, shout out to the chat. I'm gonna drop back down. Hope you have a great rest of the night.
You too, bro.
thank you. All right.
You about done or something or good?
All right. Well, thank y'all. I really, really appreciate y'all coming through, keeping me company for a little bit. And hopefully I'll be going live again soon. And I hope to see you guys come back. Don't forget to hit the like button for me. I always wanted to say that, y'all. Don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to share the live. Thanks, y'all. And y'all have a good night. All right, DJ Cleveland, bye. Y'all, I'm trying to figure out how to end the live. This is diabolical. You see. Am I still live, y'all? Hold on, I'm trying to figure it out. Y'all can still hear me? Okay, hold on, let me see. Oh, I see it. Duh. Okay. All right. Y'all have a good night.